Hello. How are you?
Hello there. How would you like to get my husband Gogan out of hot water? Believe me, he'll need all the help he can get to worm his way out of this one. To think he'd fall for the gang's scheme. Oh, I could kill him. I'm sorry. I'm rambling, and you look confused. Let me explain. The women in the gang use their wiles to lure men out to some remote location and rob them blind. It's been going on for some time now. The city guard hasn't done very much about it, because frankly, the men who are robbed are so embarrassed, they don't want to report it. Take, for example, that good-for-nothing husband of mine, Gogan. He cared more about their charms than my own. I like it here. People are very friendly, much nicer than in the Imperial City. Hey, you're the one they call the hero of Kavai. When Gogan was, with the women, they took something quite valuable from him. No, it's not what you're thinking. He was carrying a precious family heirloom with him when he was lured out to their lair. It was a small ring given to him on our wedding day. The ring belonged to my mother and has been in the family for generations. I'm willing to give you all the money I have to get it back. 100 gold. Can you help us? Thank you. I'm afraid I can't offer you much help, but I'll do what I can. All I can tell you is that the best place to start is at the Flowing Bowl. It's a tavern located outside the city walls near the waterfront. Gogan may be able to give you more information beyond that. The Flowing Bowl attracts the worst Anvil has to offer. Always be on your guard.
Hail! How goes it?
Vengeance!
Who will help
will
an
take
old
our
man?
place?
What's your story? Hi there.
What's going on with you?
There are
Ah, how quaint. How do you do?
Hi there. What's new with you?
They say that King Helseth has made an alliance with House Dress. Together, they pick apart the carcass of ruined Indoril.
Morrowind has always
How are
been
you?
a troubling place. It seems it is more so now.
So long.
Be seeing you.
I'm Main Lord. I'm the twin in brown, remember? Hey, you're the one they call... Goodbye.
Today's your lucky day, so let's hear it.
You closed the gate. On Cyrodiil's northern border is the sparsely populated mountain wilderness called the Valus Mountains. Goodbye.
Good afternoon. Welcome to the Flowing Bowl. I'm Kane Lorne, the one in blue. My twin main Lorne is the brown one. Can we rent you a bed? Best shops at Anvil? Norbert Lels handles rare books, exotic ingredients, and gems. And they have fine weapons at Morvaine's Peacemakers. Be seeing you.
Hello.
It has no master?
How do you do? Good afternoon.
It's you. Hi.
Good day.
Timothy LaRouche, late of the... Do you believe any of that talk about more Oblivion gates opening all over? I've gone aground in ports all over the Abyssian Sea, and Anvil's far from the worst. Got the forecastle for my hammock and Mirabelle to keep it warm. You too.
Hey, is there something I can do for you? My husband is down south in Anvil County. He's a blessing. He preaches every... I've been hearing disturbing tales about Oblivion gates opening all across Cyrodiil. I hope it's just wild talk. Good day.
How are you? Thank you for all your help. My rats appreciate it. Everyone's saying there's trouble in Kvatch. The whole town destroyed. Only a few survivors. Good day.
I've already told you pretty much everything I know about their gang.
Eh? Eh? What do you want? Good news from Kvatch for a change. The last of the Deirdre have been driven out. I see my wife couldn't keep a big mouth shut. Yes, it's true. I lost the family ring to those sirens. I'm ashamed about the whole incident, but not ashamed enough to ask for your help. I was sitting in the flowing bowl when the most fetching Nord woman you've ever seen walked in with an equally attractive Imperial woman following. After we exchanged words, I followed them out to a farmhouse. Inside, they asked me to remove my clothes and items. Well, I did. And then suddenly they brandished weapons and robbed me. They sent me away with barely a stitch of clothing. Harlots. Just please, help me get that ring back. I want to save what's left of my marriage. I'm merely a man. How could I resist? What a mess I've gotten myself into.
Good to see you.
Hello.
What?
Greetings,
Evening.
Bosmer.
Good evening.
What's going on with you?
Well, they say that King Helseth has made an alliance with House Dress. Together, they pick up...
It is not surprising.
Talk to Faustina. She's got a proposition for you.
Considering...
Never seen you here before. You look like you can handle yourself in a fight. And I'm sure you wouldn't mind making a little extra money. I've put together a gang. We make money by luring fools out to the middle of nowhere and robbing them blind. Our targets? Weak-willed men who are easily fooled into believing they will have their way with us. Oh, men are so gullible. I'll leave the decision up to you. If you want to join up, meet us at the Gredden farmhouse around 11 in the evening. I'll mark it on your map. Oh, and one more thing. If you breathe a word of this to the city guard, you won't live long enough to get whatever reward they're offering. Just to be perfectly clear, we're not prostitutes. We do everything on our own terms, and the men never, ever lay one hand on us.
Morrowind's violent past.
See you.
Be seeing you.
Hail!
What's going...
That's okay.
What? Blackwood isn't so bad once you get used to the flies, and being lost all the time, and the zombies, and will-o'-the-wisps. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in? Take care.
A pleasure to speak. Take Cheydinhal, for example. Pretty little town. But the Count's a dark elf, and it's crawling with orc thugs and gangsters. That seems a fair price. Another satisfied customer. Take care.
The pleasure is all mine. It's my pleasure. Please continue. Let's do business. Pleasure doing business with you. Let's do... That's... You too.
Look at the muscles on you. Hail!
What's going on with you?
I saw a mud crab a couple of days ago. Ugly little animals.
Nasty creatures. But I hear their meat is rather tasty.
Be seeing you.
What is it?
Val Morvain. Been making weapons and arms here in Anvil for 30 years. People say I do good work, and I don't aim to argue with them. Been here 30 years, and I expect I'll last another 10 or so. When I'm gone, God's willing, my apprentice Enelroth will tend the smithy. Hey, you're the one that... Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in? A bargain at any price. Thank you for your business. Be seeing you.
Anytime now.
Will no one walk the ancient pilgrim's way? Is there no one?
Leave me alone.
Well met. You've made a good bit of gold. An excellent deal. Pleasure doing business with you. Another satisfied customer. Goodbye.
I see you decided to take us up on our offer. Good. We could use another gal in the gang. Here's how it works. We case the flowing bowl for a likely subject. Namely, we look for a married guy who drinks a lot. Then we'll send you in there where you charm the man and get him to come out to some location we pick to rob him. When he gets there, we make him take off all his clothes, which is very easy, by the way. While they're helpless, that's when we spring the trap. So far, we haven't had to draw one drop of blood. The best part of the whole thing is that the men are so embarrassed they won't tell the guards. So, the bottom line is, you show a little skin, just a tease. No one touches you. What do you say? Well, that's never happened before. I suppose we'd have to kill you. I mean, we can't have you going back to Anvil and ruining the whole plan. But why say no when it's so much easier and more lucrative to say yes? Or are you here for something else? Damn, I knew it. You're working for the city guard, aren't you? I didn't think they would be stupid enough to send someone alone. But so be it. I should have known after I fenced that stupid ring and discovered it was a fake. Worthless. All part of the guard's plan, I suppose. Okay, girls. We got someone who doesn't want to cooperate. This ends here.
I'll send your bloody souls.
We had a feeling you'd be surprised when you saw us in our real uniforms. I see you have a puzzled look on your face. Ask away. Everyone's saying there's trouble at Kvatch. The whole town destroyed. Gogan and I are really members of the Anvil City Watch. I suppose you could say we work undercover. We've been trying to foil Faustina's gang for months now. Every time we tried to interview a man who was lured there, they refused to talk. The women in the gang picked married men to seduce for just that reason. It was decided the only way to stop this gang was to send in a stranger. You fit the bill perfectly. It's a shame it had to end in so much violence, but someone was bound to get hurt sooner or later. We'll clean up the mess. Don't concern yourself about it. I'm sure you had no choice. If you ever find yourself back in Anvil, stop by any time and say hello. Oh, and please say nothing to anyone about our true identities. You've done well, and here's the reward that I promised. Don't spend all the money from the reward in one place. Sorry, can't talk right now.
Got a lot to do here. We can talk later in Anvil.
Sorry, can't talk right now.
Got a lot to do here. We can talk later in Anvil. Got a lot to do here. We can talk later in Anvil.
Make it quick. You're talking to me. Stop talking. Enough.
How go? A pleasure to speak with you. Goodbye. Well met. You drive a hard bargain. That seems a fair price. You drive a hard bargain. That's a fair deal. That seems a fair price. You've made a good bit of gold. You got a great deal there. Another satisfied customer. Take care.
It's my pleasure. Please, continue. May I interest you in some of my fine wares? You too.
What? I don't like you. Stop talking, enough.
Yes? You know, I saw... Bye.
What? Farewell.
It's you. Hi. Go ahead.
Look well upon this chapel of De Bella. Look at the...
I'm only asking for a single coin.
I don't know you, and I don't care to know you.
Stand clear.
Can you spare a coin?
How do you do?
How are you?
You here looking for work, meet? Maybe you want a contract? I suppose I've got something for you. We need a weapons shipment delivered to Desolate Mine. That's your job. This guild is going to hell in a hog cart. Look at what they give me. Keld of the Isles, Odinbar, both guardian rank? Pfft, useless. If you're looking for armor, you should speak with Tercia Vedusia. Move your ass, boot.
Greetings. What exactly do you require of me?
What is it?
They charged me 5 gold for littering. Littering! I barely make that in a year. These fines are ridiculous.
Be seeing you.
I'm Islandwy. I'm only a conjurer, but Orantur is a full magician. Isn't he wonderful? What can I interest you in? Be seeing you.
I'm Ditsan, magician, Mages Guild, that is. It's all right. The guild here, that is. That's what you meant, right? It's fine. I'm doing fine here. Ever since Ulrich Leyland took over the captain of the guard post, this city's gone downhill. It's getting almost scary to walk the streets. The guards have imposed new, ridiculously heavy fines for every infraction under the sun. They almost seem to make up laws just for charging fines. If you can't pay the fine, they can take your property away or toss you in the castle dungeons. Nothing we can do about it, really. If you're interested, go talk to Levana Nadaran. She seems the most outspoken against Ulrich and his new fines. Our hall doesn't offer much in the way of training. I can teach some basic alteration skills, but that's about it. Not only has necromancy been banned from practice in the Mages Guild, but the guild won't deal with anyone who openly uses it. I'm afraid you'll have to speak to Falkar about that. Good day.
What is it, associate? Don't tell me you're here for a recommendation. Without recommendations from the local guild halls, you'll never see the inside of it. I dare say that's one of the few things Traven has done right. By all means, travel to the Imperial City and get stopped at the gates. You should get used to that sort of rejection. I am the chapter head of the Cheydinhal Mages Guild. It is quite an honor, but they had no choice, since I'm the only semi-competent one here. The guild is still powerful in Cyrodiil, but poor decisions in the recent past have weakened it, perhaps killed it. We shall see. Things in the guild have been different since Traven was named Archmage. They're more structured, but everyone seems tense. Don't waste my time if you're not ready for this. Are you prepared to do what is necessary to gain a recommendation from me? Very well. We shall see how prepared you actually are. There was a particular ring of burden I was testing some time ago. Another stupid associate somehow got his hands on it and managed to misplace it. If I didn't know better, I'd say he purposely tossed it down the well behind the guild hall. Why he would do such a thing is beyond me. You will retrieve this ring for me. Should you manage to do so, I shall consider sending a recommendation to the university. The well is locked, so you'll need the key. Dietzen should have a copy of it. Now get moving. It's not a normal ring, you see. You may find it slightly difficult to carry. Don't say I didn't warn you. I believe I explained your task. Do you understand? Farewell.
Greetings and salutations. I hope I can help. Well, to be honest, I don't think we have much of a team in the Cheydinhal Guild Hall. We lack leadership, and individually, we aren't very skilled. Only mages who have gotten recommendations from all... Now that sounds like an odd way to prove your worth. I just don't understand Falcar sometimes. The last associate that came in for training never came back. I guess Falcar really upset him. Deedson seemed mad about it too.
Good day.
I hope I can help. Don't tell me Falcar's given you the same task he gave Vidkun. Oh, dear, I'd say more, but... Well, Falcar is the ranking member here, and I don't feel comfortable talking about him. I'm sorry. I'll tell you what. Find me when Falcar's not around, and then we'll talk. After we've spoken, you can have the key. Believe me, this is important. As I've said, Be careful, associate. Well, as I've said, be careful, associate.
Hello there.
Oh, well met. We can talk, so long as Falcar is out of earshot. If I didn't know any better, I'd say he's trying to get you killed. He gave poor Vidkun the same task, and we never saw him again. I'm reasonably sure there's a connection, but I can't prove it. Do be careful. I'd hate to lose another useful associate. Here's the key, and something extra. I don't know if it will be of use to you, but from what I've heard of Falcar's ring, it may come in handy. And if you find out anything about what happened to Vidkun, let me know, will you? Just perform the task you've been given. We'll talk more once you're done. He was an associate, just like yourself. Perhaps not the brightest, but very eager. He was given his assignment from Falcar and disappeared. It's like he dropped out of existence. No one knows what happened, and Falcar won't say a word about it. Let's see if we can't teach you a thing or two. Knowledge is the key to success in any endeavor. Goodbye.